Like I said, there's everybody's separate houses and everything, but
where's Azrael's place?
he's down Sandstone here, right on the well left. If you were to go down this way, he's actually got a really nice tunnel. If you go down here,
Let's check it out.
he did a biome thing the whole way through.
Oh wow, is that actual ice in here?
Yes, it is. He still touched it all up, and
That must have been before they, because you can't place ice blocks. Oh, I guess you can place ice blocks down.
you can place them. You just can't melt them.
If you break them, then they just evaporates.
Yeah.
Got some pigmen
Yeah.
enjoying the area.
Yep. And there's actually 3 separate biomes to this place. And the second one, the pigmen, kind of will scare the hell out of you every now and again. I'm just gonna warn you.
All right. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little.
Hearing a pigman.
It's like a theme ride at an
Yeah.
amusement park.
Hearing pigmen run into cactuses is probably the scariest thing on this.
I was
Just
digging
random.
earlier. I've got a little mine I'm setting up below where I picked out for my base, and I was listening, to the mobs behind the walls, and I guess I didn't realize that the they put the baby zombies in,
Yeah, we didn't
and
realize
they
that
make the
either.
creepiest little sound that I've ever. I was like, what on earth is that? I've not heard that before in Minecraft, and
Yeah.
I busted a hole in the wall and the little thing came charging out at me.
Those little things are evil.
There's Azrael. So is this the portal to his place, or is it through
Yep,
there?
that'll take you straight to his theme park island thing. And he's probably there, I'm guessing. How goes the tour? Well,
What did I just do? Am I here?
yep.
Is that a that looks awfully similar to the God, I'm jumping around. I keep trying to type and it keeps bouncing me back into the portal. I was gonna say that the lighthouse or the beacon tower there looks similar to the one at the spawn, but I guess it's just a lighthouse.
Yeah. That tower is actually a mob system he built.
Ah, nice.
Yep. Well, actually, what's funny is he built the tower and then realized a mob in it.
It's like, oh, well, okay.
Kind of retrofit it. Yeah. Yeah, we got a multitude of games set up in this place. Arrow, paintball, whatever you want to call it. Basically kill each other with bows.
What is that? Okay.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
villagers.
that's the villager sound. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Wah, 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 wah. Not sure I'm
Yeah.
happy about that change either, but
Yeah, I
that's
really
all right.
don't like it. I believe his goal is to end up letting zombies loose in that cage.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Gotta
Mm-hmm.
record it, just see how long it takes to clear them out.
Yeah. But got a glass maze. Oh, sorry.
See that you said oops, sorry, and I looked around to see what was going on, and then about 4 seconds later, you hit me.
Yeah.
Weird delayed reaction.
Maze, bumper boats. Convenient suicide chamber.
What's this?
I would suggest not
Oh.
taking it. Because it will kill you.
I assume that's to get back to your base after you're done.
Either that, or if you just wanted to get back to full health or something, yeah.
Right, right. Oh, the maze. Well,
Yeah,
this is
Sig's built
awesome.
a giant battle arena maze over there.
What do we got here? This is a...
Have you ever seen Race the Wool?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
This is basically a obstacle course that was kind of built after we played a couple rounds of that.
Ah, cool. Just to get from... There's a little parkour in there.
Yep.
And so you do speed challenges against other people?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna be talking, are you, Azrael? Yeah, that's he's a little bit whipped. I was expecting that.
I know how it is.
Yeah, yeah. Another one of the big games we have around here is this pyramid. That's actually the Iron Bar Arena. Yeah, shut up, Astro. And this was kind of inspired by, again, us derping around on Race for Wool. We were waiting for the other team to get there, and this kind of happened.
Ah, nice.
Be very careful, because you can fall between the gaps.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at the stuff I have in my inventory, thinking it might not be worth me messing around in here right now.
Yeah, it's fun to play on there, though, because you get going, and then just, oh.
Yeah, you can run all over, but you have that one misstep, and you fall right down a little hole.
It's definitely fun. We spent probably a good 2 hours just derping around. Did you just... Okay, yes you did.
Secret exit.
I don't know that you're going to find a way back through.
What's that?
Don't know that you're going to find a way back through except to go through the TV. Very well painting. But, yeah, convenient food. That took all 2 seconds.
Nice place.
Snack
This is
bars.
well set up. I don't have potato.
I'll stick to my bread.
Nothing.
Stale, moldy bread.
Oh, my lag is killing me. I need to go tell those guys to get off Netflix. What are they doing? They're watching videos.
Yeah. And of course, we also have a King of the Ladder set up over off in the distance
Yeah,
here.
that's kind of a must-have.
Oh yeah, that game. Oh my god, I'd like to know the death count on each of these games. Honestly, just to know. That's actually not it. That's a observation tower.
There's the King of the Ladder with the flaming blocks of netherrack around it.
Yep. It's kind of unfortunate hitting those every now and again.
I like the ship there too. That's cool.
Yeah, he's been working on that for a little while here.
Nice.
Whole lot of fun. Yeah, he's paying Banjo to finish the boat.
I'm done with that project. I want to pay somebody to do it.
Oh yeah. Well, he actually is building it off of a schematic, so...
Yikes.
Oh, before I forget, actually, here, take this. Just hold still for a second. There you go.
Ah, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I can actually go through the nether and get back to my place now. I figured I'd just go to the end and then jump back through again.
Oh, yeah. And let me see here. We also, I guess the last game that I haven't covered was we also have a we just kind of call it snow chess. Uh, where basically, basic concept of the game is the floor is made out of snow, and then stick a pumpkin on it and drops out. Yeah,
Okay.
got to move carefully so that you actually have land to jump to.
This is a.
And this would be Azure. What did you say this is based off of?
Is it
This
the?
is just his castle. Yeah, that.
Is it based off the place where you go and have dinner and watch the guys fight on the horseback? What's that called? Yeah, it was
Oh,
Knights of the Realm, I think.
medieval times.
Medieval times. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah. Nah,
that's
he
what it
based
reminded me
himself-
of.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. He just wanted a castle on his island, so
He's
this
like,
is
"I'm-
what.
I insulted him and he left. Can't talk about my castle like that. So what's the maze back here? This is some kind of death maze.
More or less, it's got a couple of different redstone contraptions built into it that drops walls down and water streams. And we've
Okay.
played a couple rounds in here before, and it's interesting to say the least. I believe it's shut off right now. I'm not really sure. Maybe not.
So you pick a color and you go in and
Everybody starts with a color and just go in with. I believe we've been using leather armor and leather chest plates. The bow, I don't really understand why, and stone swords.
the walls are shifting around and stuff.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Sig spent quite a while building this thing. Works out pretty well. I believe it also is set so there's lamps every now and again that flicker on and off just randomly. I think they're on torch burnout timers.
Right. So you get a glimpse of what you're doing and then it goes dark.
hmm It's definitely an interesting experience fighting in here.
No, there's some water in this part.
Yeah, it's every now and again that'll get dumped down and then picked back up.
I'm gonna,
Or, well, it gets dumped down and every now and again it gets picked back up and so on and so forth. Yeah, that
Cool.
adds all kinds of craziness. Try and get someone, water. Nope.
Well, this is cool. This is quite the place. It's good to have projects like this to work on. It keeps you interested, and I need to think of some. But this is this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think that's all of the
So-
big games.
Where was the snow?
The
room set?
snow chest is right in front of you, actually.
It's this one here.
Yeah, and I'll actually grab a couple pumpkins and show. Basically, the way we've always played it is everybody just starts kind of wherever you want, and then every turn you move around, center yourself on the block, and place pumpkin, which turns into a snow golem and dies.
Oh, I got you. Oh, Jesus.
And then the next person goes. Next person goes, moves around, centers
You
themselves.
don't mess around. That's just there's just lava.
Yep. But yeah, it's a really fun strategy game. We've played several rounds.
So do you
Takes
just
a little
last one standing wins?
Well, the big thing is you have to move before you place,
I
and
gotcha.
it gets down to the point where you're on an island and you have nowhere to go, so your only option is just
Place
suicide.
one underneath you.
Yeah, more or less.
So do they? Can you like place one next to the other guy?
Oh yeah, as long as you can actually place it, or if it's in your reach, doesn't matter how you reach it, as long as you're, able to. Like you could be in the corner of a block, like, might as well waste some stomach. You could be clear stretched out as far as you can like this, and it works.
You can still place. Yeah, you can place like.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're centered on the block whenever your turn's over, because or else they're not gonna be able to place next to you, and that's just not fair.
Right. Well, yeah, I'd like to try that.
Yeah.
I have to go dump my stuff off somewhere. But yeah, I think I'm about out of recording time for the night. It's 1 o'clock here.
Yeah.
The kids aren't in bed yet, though. This is
bumper boats.
Bumper boats.
Yep.
Awesome.
Like I said, glass maze right here, which actually is a. If you played the game Portal, the layout is actually a companion cube.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can't probably see it. I guess
it's kind of hard to see unless you kind of know what you're looking for.
If you're, yeah. Now that you've mentioned it, I can see it, but
yeah,
I wouldn't have guessed it unless I was up in the air looking down on it, probably.
Yeah. Everybody always goes in the exit. I find that amusing.
Exit. I didn't read the sign. I don't read the stinking sign.
Exactly.
Oh well, I'm not gonna. I'll get lost in there. Don't have the time right now to go through it, but
yeah, but I think that's pretty much everything on the island, aside from his little roller coaster he's got over there.
And this looks like is this just a little PvP arena type deal?
That big thing in the center.
I'm over here by the with the iron.
Yeah, there's actually 4 different doors into it.
Okay.
And here we can actually go in there. Just press the button on the side there. Ooh. And maybe you're with pressure plate, it locks them both. And right. Yeah, just kind of a little bow arena.
Ooh.
Which I suck with a bow, so I tend to not like this place, but it is really nice.
Man, he keeps busy, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, this island is his big project. He's been working on for quite a while. Doors over here in the corner.
And then you've got a tub full of villagers.
Yep. It actually is. They actually don't start here. They actually start clear over on the other side of the lighthouse and get shipped over here from water streams and everything. And that's why it's named what it is. Yeah.
Sure.
So if you need records, the shop right here too.
Need what?
Always kind of nice.
Record
shop. Yeah.
So has anybody made a witch farm on the server?
That's yeah. King actually has one of them out by his mushroom biome. There's I think another one out off the built a line off of mines for some reason. You can get out to one, but yeah.
That was wild. I lagged out again for a second. You like flew around in a circle.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Oh, I was gonna show you where the ranch is that I'd said about, where Siggs and Banjo have all of the horses at.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's easy enough to get to if you just kind of go to Siggs' house, down his line in another brick hallway. Go to the very end of it, and he has a sign put up right there that tells you how to get to it.
All right, yeah, I'll have to head over there soon and grab a horse.
Yeah.
Right now I'm
You're good.
living just in a 3x3 dirt shack, so I don't really have room for a horse yet. But soon.
Yeah. They have a giant pen. That's where you're gonna probably want to get one from, because that's where, like I said, he's got piles of them. But he has 2 separate pens. The one smaller one he wants to try to breed the ultimate horse from, I believe.
Oh, right. So do they actually carry traits over from one horse to the other, like the speed
Yeah,
and strength?
as far as I know, and as from what I've seen, yes, they do. I believe they were doing tests with donkeys a couple days ago and found out that mules will actually hold the traits of the parent horse.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
And you can still put a saddlebag on them so they can carry stuff.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Yep. I see some mushrooms over there in the corner.
Yeah, Azur brought them from a mushroom biome he found. These monuments are from different little bigger games we had. The diamond one is from we set a scoreboard up on the server, and for an entire week just kind of had it don't die.
Oh, right.
And Azur ended up being the one who didn't have had the least amount of deaths. We also had it set to where it kept track of how many kills we had, and we used the kills to subtract off of your deaths.
Okay.
So it was a pretty chaotic week.
Right.
It was fun though. And the other two are from little UHC matches we've done.
Yeah, so when is your next UHC going to be, do you know?
We just kind of do it whenever we have people, honestly. The first one we did was we didn't have enough people to record the podcast like we normally want to.
Mm-hmm.
So we just did me, Azrael, and Zippy, who doesn't record. We just kind of all went and played a mini round.
Oh, that's cool. And do you have another server you do that on, or just an area?
Yes,
here?
I actually have a spare server set up for games. So
cool.
I'll have to give you the IP here in a little bit.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to head to bed here. So
yeah,
thanks for the tour. This is awesome.
Yep.
And now I feel like I've got a better idea of what's out there and available. The Iron Farm's going to help me out because it's at the point I am now. You can see I've got all my iron gear on.
Yeah.
I've got
actually one quick little thing. How much food do you have on you?
I have 2 pork chops.
Okay, is that like the maximum of the food you have at the moment?
Oh no, I've killed like 50 cows. So
Alright, well I was gonna say, while we're here, I think Azrael down here was his main base, but he kind of moved down into the under one of his buildings. Oh, by the way, if you need a green screen, we have one built on the server already. So yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
okay.
he I don't know, he just felt like building that. But I was gonna say, if you would need some quick food since you're here, we can do this.
All right.
grab you a little bit of bread.
That should be good for a while, huh?
Oh yeah. It's definitely nice to abuse this farm every now and again. And I'll just replant it all in a minute here. But yeah. Where's it? There you go. I've
really
gotten
wish
into the
they'd
habit.
find a way to automate, or I wish they would allow automation of replanting,
Yeah.
And I saw a tweet from Jeb that said something like they didn't want to make it so that the game played itself. They wanted to make sure you kept playing. And I was thinking, you know what? I have spent more hours building a stupid automated farm in Feed the Beast than I ever have growing and planting stuff in vanilla. Just because it's like, oh yeah, if I'm gonna build this big automated farm and then spend the next 10 hours, perfecting it. I don't know what they have against automation and vanilla.
Yeah.
The hoppers are a good step in the right direction.
Oh yeah. I've gotten into the habit of carrying hay bales with me since you can convert them back into wheat now. And that's piles of food. You gotta figure each one's 3 pieces of bread, so.
Yeah, I hadn't really considered that. I haven't messed around that much with the 1.6 stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
It's real nice. I'll just say that.
I've actually back at my base. I use my that's my air quotes my base, my little dirt hut. I've got some of that hardened clay. I've started making. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it was new, and I was like, I'm gonna make some hardened clay. So
It's definitely good for building with. I'll tell you that.
I like the fact that it can be colored. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Just throw seeds in here. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got hay bales, huh? And that's just 9 wheat.
Yep. Like I said, real nice for just if you need a long-term food source to keep on you. I threw like a stack of those in my ender chest whenever I went caving a couple days ago. It was lasted me quite a while.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a good idea. That's probably the most compact way of carrying food at this point. I'm not sure how bread stacks up.
Thinking about it, I think bread gives you 2 back, and compared to steak giving you 4, yeah, that probably actually is. Considering that'd be 6 total for per hay bale.
Right.
Yeah, probably is best. My problem is you just gotta have a workbench on you.
Yeah, I usually carry one anyway, though. So
yeah,
and I always carry wood with me because you never know when you're going to be stuck down to the bottom of a cave.
Oh yeah.
Which way were we going here?
Up here. Well, let's get you over to that. And like I said, that mob system in the middle of the tower drops into here.
Got some. I'm gonna steal some arrows and some bones. Shh. He probably doesn't care, right? Okay, so we finished up. Grave had a problem with his computer, and it crashed on us back there a minute ago. And I am just going to head back to the Nether Hub and then call it a night. Take a oh, you can see I'm still lagging out really bad, but thank you, Grave, for the server tour, and I'm looking forward to hanging out and messing around with Azrael's awesome theme park island there. That was one of the coolest places I've seen built in Minecraft. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.